Wow, what a snag.
Upstairs.
Back to throw. He just kind of slings one out there. It's picked off. The draw up the middle. He's got room.
5. Touchdown, Collins. Time, no pressure. He's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown, Milford Eagles.
Johnny Hill over the middle. He's got Mancini. Jackson over Mancini into the end zone. Mancini.
Football here Saturday, Lockland Stadium here. Reading Lockland Youth Football versus Franklin County Youth Football.
Tackle on a play made by number 6, Winston Overbeck.
The Franklin County Youth Football team 3-1. Reading Lockland is 3-0-1. They have a tie earlier in the season. It's a non-divisional matchup in the Tri-State Youth Football Association. Franklin County playing out of the West Division. Reading Lockland playing out of the East Division. I'm Brian McGahey here to bring you the action. ICRC-TV Sports. Franklin County starts with the ball. Little wishbone formation here. 3 backs in the backfield, 2 tight ends. Fullback goes in motion. They toss left. He's got a hole, and he'll pick up about 4 yards and make it 3rd and 1.
Quick pitch to the left, picks up about 3 yards. Tackle on a play made by number 22, Max Morrison, number 5, Hayden Kaufman.
I formation here for Franklin County. Quarterback keeper right up the middle.
Number 3 is the ball carrier.
Number 3 for Franklin County.
Franklin County first down.
Logan Lambert. Be a first down, move the chains. Early going here in the first quarter. 6:15 and counting. Be a 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Camera? Yeah, you're just basically doing the same thing that you're down there. Okay, this one we play in
There's Franklin County on 1st and 10, toss left to number 22, Mason Dowd. He's around the end, he has the edge, and he picks up 7 yards.
7 yards, called it 2nd and 3 from the Blue Devil 45.
Called 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
Got an injury timeout for the Blue Devils. The ref already blew his whistle. He'll have to definitely come off. That's number 47 for the Blue Devils. Ryan Bedenhouse. Bring number 15, KJ Marimbri, in the game for him. Back to the wishbone for Franklin County. Fullback in motion to his right. Quarterback keeper to the right. It's number 3. Logan Lambert. He's got the corner. He'll be brought down by number 5, Aiden Kaufman for the Blue Devils.
First down, tackle on the play made by number 5, Aiden Kaufman, and number 8,
That's a first down for the Wildcats.
Okay.
1st and 10 at Reading's 40-yard line. 4:33 left to go in the first quarter. Franklin County coming out with an I form with trips left, no tight ends. And it's a pass out to the left. and he's down. This is a youth rules are similar to high school and college. If you have the ball, if you possess the ball in a knee or an elbow or a shoulder or your backside is touching the ground, you are down. You don't have to be touched. Be down by contact.
Yeah, we're not trying to move left and right or stiff.
It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12. Franklin County.
Oh, that lock.
All right, come out with that I formation. No tight ends, 2 backs, and trips left again. This time, Lambert will keep it around the right side. He is tackled in the backfield by number 6, Winston Overbeck. It's a big loss on the play, 6 yards. Bring up 2nd and 17. 3rd and 17, excuse me. 3rd and 17 for Franklin County. This figures to be a competitive game. He said in the ongoing, Franklin County is 3-1. The Blue Devils are 3-0-1 with 1 tie. Sitting atop the East Division. Franklin County, I believe, is 2nd over in the West Division behind Trojan Red. Lambert with a toss. It's number 11, William Allen.
Quick pitch to the left side. Tackle in the backfield made by number 5, Aiden Kaufman.
It's Aiden Kaufman on the stop.
We'll bring up 4th down and 19 for
4th and 19.
49.
Let's see if Franklin County is going to punt. They will. There's no actual punt. They
Franklin County has elected
walk
to
off
punt.
25 yards, I believe is the total. So Reading will take over.
Blue Devils will take over at their own 25.
2:01 on the clock. They'll take the ball at their own 25.
On the team.
Here comes your Blue Devil offense. Around the end, it's number 5, Aiden Kaufman, and he's got the edge. And we'll pick up 11 on the first play of the game.
Number 5, Aiden Kaufman
Pick up a
takes
first
sweep around
down.
the left end, picks up 11 yards and a Blue Devil first down.
Aiden Kaufman around the end. Nice play there, picking up 11. This unit here for the Blue Devils last year won their league Super Bowl. They're looking to do the same thing this year. They're on the right track. Led by quarterback number 22, Max Morris. And it's a wedge play, sneak right up the middle. That's Max Morris for 4 yards.
Number 22, Max Morris takes the QB sneak up the middle for a pickup of about 3 yards. Call it 2nd and a long 7 for the Blue Devils.
Second and about 7. Seconds tick away here in the first quarter. Be the last play. Motion man, number 6, Winston Overbeck takes the handoff. Missed, makes 2 Franklin County Wildcats miss, picks up the first down.
On the right side, picks up about 8 yards and a Blue Devil first down.
And the clock actually does stop with
At the
the
end of
chains
the first
moving,
quarter, our score
but the
is
seconds will
tied,
tick away.
0-0.
We're tied 0-0 here at the end of the first quarter. Blue Devils driving. They're on their own 48-yard line. Taking a gander over at the far sideline, Franklin County. It's a hot day today. Reading has the Mister out on their sideline. Right now it's only about 82, but that's sun. There's no cloud cover right now, and it's just about 20 degrees warmer on the field. It's probably closer to 95 on the field. There's the Blue Devils now, 1st and 10. Looks like number 6, Overbeck, taking the snap. He hands it to number 1, Brady Wilczewicz. He is stopped in the backfield for a loss of 4 yards.
Number 1, Brady Wilczewicz, the ball carrier, around the left end, tripped up in the backfield.
Looks like number 16,
Caught second down,
Charlie Stinger,
14 for the Blue
on the
Devils.
tackle for Franklin County. Second and 14 for the Blue Devils here on their own 44-yard line. They're a good start to the drive. They're moving backwards right now. That's Winston Overbeck under center. Max Morris behind him in the backfield. Aiden Kaufman in motion. It's handed to Aiden Kaufman. Trying to get around in the corner. He does. Makes a man miss. Stays in bounds. Gets up to about the 44-yard line on Franklin County's side. Now to bring up 3rd and short. Call about 3rd and 2. There's a replay. Just see Aiden Kaufman there around the end. Gets the corner right here. Makes a man miss. Gets him to dive. Stays in bounds. Gets to the 44-yard line. It's been the bread and butter play so far for the Blue Devils. That motion man coming around the side, whether it's left or right. Taking the handoff around the end. And it's Overbeck under center again. Max Morris behind him in the backfield. Here comes Kaufman in motion. And they fake it to him. They give it to Max Morris up the middle. He breaks a tackle, and he could go all the way. He's not got the speed, though. He's brought down at the Franklin County 25-yard line. That play was wide open. Max Morris just didn't have the speed to break away from the defense. So they build off that end around that they've been running, that little jet sweep out of that wing T formation. They fake it to Kaufman, give it to Morris up the middle. Morris takes it up the middle, and there's no one there. Gets down to Franklin County 25, would be 1st and 10. The seconds tick away here in the second quarter. So run up the middle. Looks like Overbeck.
Overbeck is the ball carrier. Picks up about 3 yards.
Picks up 3. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Blue Devils are in no hurry right now. 4:25 and counting here in the second quarter. They get ball first next half, so imagine that they want to score here. I mean, they'll take any score they get whenever they get it. But I imagine they're aiming to score here with minimal time left on the clock. Second and 7. This water brought to you by Joe Ellis. Got a penalty here on Blue Devils, false start. And they try to hand off tackle to Aiden Kaufman. Reading breaks the huddle. Second and caught a long 11. Max Morris is under center. They'll give the overback in the backfield. There is a ton of Franklin County defenders, and he does a good job to break tackles and almost get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose maybe half a yard, called a yard. They'll bring up 3rd and 13. Looks like we have a Blue Devil down on the turf. Overback that was injured. Max Morris under center. 3rd and 13. Kaufman in motion. It'll be the handoff to him. He cuts inside. He has the corner. He's at the 20. Makes the man miss. That'll be the 15. That should be a first down. So on 3rd and 13, they need it 13. They got 13 and a quarter. With 1:52 left. I think Reading's already taken one of their timeouts. They might only have 2 left. There's a replay look here. Kaufman might have stepped out there on the 18, but refs didn't see it. Reading will take the first down. Max Morris under center again. Bettinghouse in the backfield behind him. Kaufman in motion. They'll fake it to him, give it to Bettinghouse, and again, that defense bites on that fake. Bettinghouse is into the end zone for a touchdown. Reading Blue Devils. And they did that just right. 1:16 on the clock. It won't leave a lot of time for Franklin County. As mentioned on the backside of the break, Reading will start the second half with the ball. So that drive really couldn't have gone any better for Reading. And they'll try to put on the exclamation point with the point after try. Tri-State Youth Football Association rules. You get 1 point for a run or a pass. If you happen to be graced with a kicker, you get 2 points for an extra point attempt. If that makes any sense. It's an oxymoron if I've ever heard one. 2 points for an extra point. Kaufman in motion. It's a double reverse. They give it to number 10, Deshaun Winder, but Franklin County, the backside corner, was ready for it, and he shut it down. Great play by the backside defender there. Reading really stacking concepts here offensively with that end around on Kaufman working so well. They use it, they fake it, they get it for the touchdown off of it, and then they come back with the point after try, and they actually give it to Kaufman, and then Kaufman hands it off to number 10, Deshaun Winder. But Franklin County made a nice defensive play to shut it down. So Franklin County takes over, 1:16 on the clock. I believe they have their full complement of timeouts. The scoreboard does not tell us. Come out in their I formation. This seems to be an organizational kind of thing from the top down. So number 11 around the end, and great tackle there by number 5, Aiden Kaufman. As Franklin County will call their first timeout. Second and 9, Franklin County, 1:05 left on the clock. Beautiful Rutgers Stadium. Here in the heart of Lockland, Ohio. Couldn't ask for a better facility to play youth football in, much less high school football. Back in the wishbone for Franklin County. Motion man usually indicates a pitch, but that ball's on the ground, and Reading might have it. I don't know if Franklin County might have got under there. It's like number 11.
Recovered by Franklin County.
William Allen.
Call it 2nd and 15 from their own 30.
3rd and 15 coming up. Clock's running. I think Franklin County's okay to go down 6-0 here in the half. They might try one last ditch effort here. They're going to try that backwards pass again. Receiver catches it.
Screen out to the left side, picks up
and they're going to take a timeout with 4th and 10. They'll take a timeout. I assume they'll try to, they got 12 seconds left.
Go.
We'll try for another pass, I'd reckon. Perhaps something around the end to try to break it for a touchdown. Hail Mary youth style. Little pitch to the outside or a reverse. And just cross your fingers and hope that the player can take it all the way to the house. Formation trips left. He's going to throw it. And we're going to have a penalty. That ball was intercepted, but we had a penalty, a false start.
Flag on the field. Penalty's a 5-yard false start against Franklin County.
So I'll make it 4th and about 15. Let's see what Franklin County can dial up here. 4th and 15. They try to pass there on the false start. And Aaron Wishbone, motion man. Here comes the quarterback around the end. Get a good block from the fullback, and he does have a lane, and he does have the edge. See if Aiden Kaufman can take a nice angle. He cuts back. Kaufman with a shoestring tackle as time expires. That'll take us to the half.
Our score at halftime here at Lockland's Record Stadium is
6-0, Reading Lockland over Franklin. We'll step away, and we'll be back with the second half. And welcome back into ICRC-TV Sports presentation of some Saturday youth football here at Lockland Stadium. Reading Lockland Youth Football League hosting the Franklin County Wildcats. I'm Ryan McGahey calling the action for you. So we'll start the second half. Reading will have the ball, leading 6-0. First quarter, Franklin had a drive working. It stalled out. Reading went on a long 75-yard touchdown drive. It took the remainder of the first quarter and 7 of the 8 minutes of the second quarter, which worked out perfect as they get the ball first here to start the second half. And if they can do something similar and take up most of the third quarter and score, you're looking at a comfortable two-score lead. If they can score here. Success in the first half for the Blue Devils has come off of stacking concepts. Using Aiden Kaufman in motion to end around, then faking it to Kaufman, giving it to the tailback. It's been the two most successful plays here. It's Max Morris under center. There comes Kaufman in motion, and they give it to him. He's going to go around the end. He's got the corner, and he picks up 14 yards.
Number 5, Aiden Kaufman around the left end, picks up 15 yards in a Blue Devil first down.
The Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 on their own 48-yard line. Break the huddle. Morris will hand off to Overbeck. Overbeck will try to bounce it outside. He's stopped in the backfield.
Number 6,
Franklin County.
Fights forward, is stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Hard to see their numbers on their uniforms. Looks like number 11, William Allen. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils. Morris is under center. And it's the wedge play, little quarterback sneak. He picks up 3. 3rd and 7.
Number 22, Max Morris, goes up the middle for a gain of about 3 yards. We'll call it 3rd and 7 for the Blue Devils at the Franklin County 49.
Third and 7, Morris under center. See Kaufman in motion here. They fake it. Give us the betting house. He breaks the tackle. He has the first down. And plus a couple more. Picks up 9. They needed 7.
We'll call it 1st and 10 from the Franklin County 39.
Take a replay here. This is, I'm talking about stacking concepts. They ran that end around earlier at work. This time they fake it to him. They give it the betting house. And that play's been there almost every time that they ran it. A nice individual effort there by that betting house too. Morris under center. Quarterback sneak again. 2 yards.
Number 22, Max Morris is the ball.
This is classic youth football here. It's your wing tee,
about 2 yards.
single wings.
For the Blue Devils.
You work the outside, then you let the quarterback keep it inside. Second and 8 for the Blue Devils. Kaufman in motion, they give it to him. He's trying to get to the corner. He does have it. He will not get the first down. He only picks up about 4.
Aiden Kaufman, the ball carrier on the left side.
It's going to bring up a short 3rd down.
Tackled at the Franklin County 31. We'll call it 3rd and 1 from the spot.
It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 33. Blue Devils just content to slowly drive down the field, much like they did in the second quarter. They took the ball with a minute or so to go in the first quarter and used all that time in 7 minutes of the second quarter. They're doing the same thing here. They started the ball. They started the quarter with the ball. This drive's coming up on 6 minutes and counting. It's a handoff to Kaufman, and he's got the first down, and the drive will continue. Just chugging along at the pace that they want.
Picks up about 7 yards in a Blue Devil first down.
I said at the start of the half here that if they could use all the clock in the third quarter and end up with a touchdown at the end of this drive, it sets them up pretty good, you know, with a 12 or a possible 13-0 lead. And Franklin County would need 2 scores to get back in it, and the time just wouldn't be there. Blue Devils got to finish this drive and score a touchdown first for that scenario to happen. Line up in their wing tee. Max Morris under center. Fakes the end around. Bettinghouse takes it up the middle. He's got enough yardage to be right at the first down marker. They might have to take a look at it. They'll call it a yard short. A gain of 9. Fake it around the end to Wilshevik.
About a yard short.
And they give it to Bettinghouse. So instead of using Kaufman, this time they use Wilshevik. Bettinghouse goes off tackle left, picks up 9 yards.
Blue Devils at the Franklin County 19.
Right as the quarter expires, the Blue Devils get the snap off and run the quarterback sneak. Max Morris, and looks like he got the first down. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. They'll take a quick water break, and they'll get resumed here in the fourth quarter. This is a long drive. We're 8 minutes and counting here. And they can still pick up another first down. They got 1st and 10 on the 17, so they could pick up a first down inside the 7. If they were to pick up a first down, they could take another 2 or 3 minutes off the clock here. Could end up being a double-digit drive as far as minutes are concerned.
Hey, water and Gatorade. Will. Water and Gatorade. Water and Gatorade.
So Water and extra coaches are off, and we'll get ready for the fourth quarter. As the Blue Devils start the second half, the third quarter with the ball on their own 35 is where they start at the second grade level. They started with all 8 minutes on the clock. They used all 8 minutes. And here they are, start of the fourth quarter with 8 minutes to go. 1st and 10 on Franklin County's, the 16.5, 17-yard line. Coming out with their wing tee with a split end out wide. It's over back in motion. He takes the handoff around the end. He has the corner, makes the man miss. He's down at about the 9, maybe the 9-yard line. And we got a flag coming in here late. Sideline warning on Franklin County. It's just a warning. It's not an actual penalty, but they do throw the flag to kind of make the signal.
Blue Devils are looking at about 2nd and 3 at the Franklin County 9.
Go 2nd and 2 from the 9-yard line. Look for Max Morris possibly keep this up the middle. Nope, it's the fake end around. Bettinghouse has the first down. Might have a touchdown. They will give him the touchdown. He's in the end zone. They fake it around to Kaufman, and Bettinghouse takes it into the end zone. Be 12-0. Take a look at the replay here. It's the motion they've been running all game. You know, just the motion alone, he didn't even have to do a fake handoff to Kaufman. Just that motion alone gets the defense moving that way. And Bettinghouse has a nice hole there off tackle, and then a great individual effort to finish the run into the end zone. So that drive went 9 minutes and 59 seconds. 8 minutes and 59 seconds. 8 minutes and 59 seconds. They missed their first point after attempt. This is around the end, and somebody shot the A-gap there for Franklin County. Looks like number 25 maybe, or 38, Mackenzie Eads. Call it 38.
1 second left. You're ready, Lockland Blue Devils 12 and Franklin County 0.
It's still 12-0, so it's a 2-score game.
At this time, let's meet our second grade
And
cheers
with the
squad.
way that the Blue Devils have moved the ball on offense, it just doesn't add up unless there's, unless Franklin County can score quick and get some sort of a sudden change of possession, like a fumble or interception, which, Reading hasn't thrown the ball.
Emily Danasek, Iowa. Gemma Nicholson, Helena Richardson, Isabella Lay, Caitlin Bowen, Cassidy Searcy, Layla Hoffman, Macy Gehring, Marley James, Peyton Cromer, Pike Smith.
And looks like the
Piper Smith as the mascot.
medical personnel here is calling for a mandatory water break. And we just had one at the end of the quarter, less than a minute of game time ago. But they were getting ready to go, and the medical personnel walked onto the field and told both the teams to get water. So we're guessing it's a mandatory water break for both teams. Better be safe than sorry.
We are safety first here at Reading Lockland football. So to inform you, due to the heat index, we will be taking a couple extra water breaks from here to there with the kids. Due to today's heat
They just
index,
made the
we
announcement
will
on the
be
PA
saving
that there will be a
and
couple
taking
extra
water breaks
mandated by the medical personnel out on the field.
Good luck, Will. Good luck.
So Franklin County will take over on the 35-yard line. No kickoffs here in youth football. I believe most leagues up all the way up to high school. So no kickoffs anymore, I believe, in middle school either. That might be the case for JV as well, freshman football. It's a pass here, complete, and he has room. We said that they needed a quick score, and he's busted open. That's number 11, William Allen. He's at the 20 to 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Franklin County. No flags on the turf. Just what the doctor ordered for Franklin County was a quick score. A nice pass. They've ran that a few times. We have a Reading Blue Devil down on the turf. He's up and off on his own power. But a great play by Franklin County to get back in this game. We'll take a replay look. There's your pass, and he just splits the defenders, and he's off to the races there. Number 52, great effort. Or maybe number 53, Johnny Lawson for Blue Devils. Great effort to try to catch him. Here's your second look from our end zone camera. Breaks that tackle there. Great individual effort by William Allen. So it's 12-6. And right before they started that possession, we said that they would need a quick score, and they got it. But now you got to find a way to stop this Reading offense that has just moved along like a slow locomotive, eating all the time off the clock. Here's a toss around the left side. He's going to get the corner. Can he get into the end zone? They will call him. No signal. Short. So the PAT is no good. Franklin County coaches don't like it, and here comes a flag. Got a flag. That's going to be on the Franklin County coaches for coming onto the field. Here's a replay here. Toss around the left side. It was close. I imagine if we had a camera at the goal line, you'd see that his knee might have popped down a little early. Yeah, you see the ball. He didn't. Now, if he would have reached that ball out, made an effort to reach the ball across the plane to the goal line, you might have been able to call that a successful try. But he did not make an effort to reach the ball out. And you see his knee hit. And you can't really tell where the ball is, but he's not reaching it out. So I think the refs might have made the right call to assume that he wasn't in. And this is youth football. It's not high school. They don't have 5 or 6 officials. They only got 3, and they're doing their best. As a coach on the 5th grade team, I generally try to leave the refs alone, only when it's an egregious error. Well, I get on their case, but otherwise I try to let them do their thing and give them the benefit of the doubt. But here we go. Now Franklin County did the first part. Now here's the second part. You need a sudden change of possession here. As we see, Reading's going to start on the 50. They got a 15-yard penalty on the Franklin County coaches. Here's Kaufman in motion on the end of the round.
Aiden Kaufman takes the handoff around the
He's
left
got the
edge.
corner. He's got a first down and more. He steps out after a gain of about 12.
Picks up about 12 yards and a Blue Devil first down.
It's a first down. It'll keep the clock running. Check out the replay here around the end. Just gets the corner. Nice job, Aiden Kaufman. I would look for the either the quarterback sneak here with Max Morris under center, or you send Kaufman in motion again and have Bettinghouse come off tackle. There's Kaufman in motion, and it's Bettinghouse. He gets two. All the Blue Devils need to do is keep the chains and the time moving here.
The middle for a pick of about 3 yards. We're looking at about 2nd and 7 from the Franklin County 35.
It'll be 2nd down and 7, the Franklin County 35-yard line. Blue Devils, like I said, they're content. Their offense, it really reminds me of just like a slow tugboat or a slow locomotive, just slowly just making its way down the field. Here's Overbeck in motion, and the ball's on the turf. Will this be the turnover that Franklin County needed? And no, it's not. It'll be 3rd down. There was a gasp here from the Reading crowd as they saw that ball hit the turf. Take a look at the replay. There's a bad exchange there between quarterback and the motion man, and there was a Franklin County defender in there that had a chance to get the ball. Four minutes and counting here. Overbeck in motion. It's a double reverse. Number 10, Deshaun Widner. He's got the corner. He's got a block. And he's tackled at the 20-yard line. They go for the double reverse there. They hand it to Overbeck. Here, check this out. Hands it to Overbeck. Overbeck to Widner. Widner around the left end. Max Morris does a good job getting in the way. Gets another block downfield. And a great touchdown-saving tackle there. A Franklin County player. I think that was number 22, perhaps, Mason Dowd. Saved the touchdown. There's Morris under center. Overbeck in motion. They will not give it to him, and we're going to have a penalty flag. It's going to be a false start on Reading. That'll make it 1st and 15.
The 5-yard penalty will push him back to the 25.
Franklin County gets any kind of a stop here. I'd look for them to start using their timeouts. I believe that they do have all 3. The clock does run here after the penalty and the ball gets set. We don't want to wait until after first down to use that timeout. But, of course, you want to get a stop here, too. You don't want to let Reading pick up 14 yards or 13 yards, whatever, and call a timeout and be 2nd and 2. You want to try to get a stop in the backfield. You have Reading work from 2nd and long. Max Morris with Kaufman in motion. They give it to Kaufman. He gets a good block on the edge by Widner. Kaufman stays in bounds. Gets about 9, maybe 10 yards, and that should be the first time out by Franklin. It is. It'll be 2nd and 6.
From that spot, we're looking at about a 3rd and 6.
This is a very warm day here as summer continues to grasp on to the weather. These summer-like temperatures. So 2nd and 6. We break the timeout here. Water and extra coaches are off. .156 is on the clock. Franklin County will need to stop them, I'd assume, 3 more times, because I don't think the Blue Devils are going to punt or kick a field goal from here. So it's 4-down territory for sure. The first down here would almost end the game. Max Morris takes the sneak up the middle, and he stopped. He only gets 2 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 4. Yeah, it'll be the 2nd timeout called by Franklin County. They have 1 more remaining.
I need a bathroom break.
1 yard.
I need a bathroom break.
Franklin County has called their 2nd timeout. When we resume play ready, we'll be looking at about a 3rd and 4.
You know what to do, right? Yeah, just follow them. Let's stay on there.
So we've got 3rd and 4 happen on the backside of this timeout.
This how y'all like it. Oh, shit. This how y'all like it. Get on here. Hurry up. This how y'all like it. Alright. This how y'all like it. You can move it? Yeah. Alright, this how y'all like it. Hold on, I gotta use the breath. I'm gonna come out and put that shield on you in a minute. Alright. Matter of fact. Alright. This is the shield. Hold the camera. Don't put your head on me. This is the ball. Alright.
Here we go, back to action. Max Morris under center. Overbeck in motion. He will not give it to him. It's Bettinghouse instead. He's going to be through for the first down. He's not going to go down. He's into the end zone. That is a touchdown. And that could be nails in the coffin, and most likely is. 18-6. Ryan Bettinghouse.
18 and Franklin County 6 with 1:44 remaining.
Here's a replay here. Just that great individual effort. This, again, is coming off of that fake. They bring that man in motion. They only have to fake the handoff. Just bringing him in motion is enough to sell the defense on the idea that they're running that play again. But it's not. Instead, it's a handoff to the running back up the middle. And there's a hole there, and Bettinghouse hits the hole. But then after he hits the hole, that next 4 or 5 yards is just great individual effort by Bettinghouse. So the point after try, Morris under center. Here comes Overbeck in motion. They give it to him. It's the double reverse. Widner around the top side, and no one is there. He could have walked into the end zone. And that point after try is good. That'll make it 19-6. That's a 1 point after try there. Here's a replay here. Watch the double reverse, and there's just no one there. They all bid on Overbeck there, and Widner just takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. So 1:44 left to play here in the 4th. It'll be tough, with only 1 timeout left, Franklin County. It's going to be tough for them to get the ball back, even if they were to score here. We're waiting for Franklin County to break the huddle. They'll take over on their own 35. 1:44 left to play. Earlier today, the Reading K1 team was victorious 30-13. Blue Devil organization looking to go 2-0 on the day. High formation for Franklin County, fullback in motion. It's a pass. It's to William Allen, and he has a seam, but a great tackle there by number 5, Aiden Kaufman.
Quick screen is completed to number 11, who is
1:35 to go.
number 5, Aiden Kaufman. We'll call it 2nd and 5 for Franklin County at that spot.
2nd and 5, 1:23 and counting. I think Franklin County might be having the same thoughts as me about this one kind of being over. They're still going to try to score a touchdown here, though.
Just to let you know right now, at the concession stand, we have both brats and mess for $2.
This is number 3, Logan Lambert, around the end, and he breaks a tackle, cuts it back inside. It'll be a first down across the 50 to the 48-yard line.
First down. He's tackled at the Blue Devil 49 by number 5, Aiden Kaufman, and number 6.
Got Reading Blue Devils down. It's number 16, Nicholas Hodge. Here's the replay around the end. Looks like he's going to be stopped here, and he just makes a great cut, breaks a tackle. He's across the 50 to the 48. Great run there by Logan Lambert. The injured Blue Devil on the field is number 16, Nicholas Hodge. So I got when Logan Lambert broke that tackle, his own player took him out. He's up and off on his own power. He'll be okay, though. Franklin County back to the line. They got that trips left here. They scored off of this earlier. They're going to pass it downfield. He's wide open. Aiden Kaufman will bring him down at the 15. Passing game is on point here for Franklin County. To me, it looks like number 20 made that catch, but I don't have a 20 on my roster for Franklin County. Here's a replay look. It's a pass downfield, gets behind the defense, and a great pass by the quarterback, Logan Lambert. Some 80, number 80. That's number 80, Brennan Burns. So 35 seconds left. Again, you know, it's almost impossible now for Franklin County to win, but still you teach your kids to play till that final whistle. And 19-12 or 19-13 looks a lot better than 19-6. So there are trips left again. Logan Lambert under center. Looks like he'll be throwing the ball. He's looking to his right. He's got a defender on the backside. There's a ball on the ground. Reading has it. Number 0, Junior Jones, just comes on the backside here. It's Lawrence Taylor coming to the backside there with the strip sack. Little LT for you. It's Junior Jones.
Blue Devils 19 and Franklin County 6.
Franklin County coaches are seen to be some confused, and I think Reading was just wanting to let the clock run out. You know, this game's over. No need to run the play. Well, that does it for our second grade game here for ICRC-TV Sports. We thank you for watching. For our producer-director, Josh Shimstrock, I'm Ryan McGahey. Thank you for joining us.